This is our great Cia's lithography machine, developed through our nation's efforts. It can be called industry leading.
Great Seal does not deserve to possess a lithography machine.
Breaking through the blockade to welcome a great revival. Today, I, the #1 on the dragon ranking, have descended. I will kill your academician and destroy your lithography machine.
As far as I know, Great Seal spent its entire national strength to build this one lithography machine. Today, I will destroy it.
Western barbarians.
Lu Yuan.
How dare you call yourself a god?
You finally came?
You are the foundation of our country. Why go to such lengths?
My lord, what are you saying? For these years, Great Cia has been under your secret protection. Only then did it gain its current stature. You deserve this bow from this old man.
Academician Wan, you are too kind.
What a boast, claiming to be a god lord. I, this war god, have never even heard of him.
Not even on the dragon ranking, yet you dare to call yourself a god lord. Absolutely ridiculous.
Gushi.
Kneel down, kowtow, and accept your death. I will leave your bodies intact.
Could you be that supreme being? How could the supreme being be a yellow-skinned monkey like you?
Have you ever seen the supreme being?
What kind of noble and peerless existence is the supreme being? How can mere mortals like us ever see him?
Then today, I will let you see for yourselves.
Long live the god lord.
Long live the god lord.
Brother-in-law, come back and help me quickly.
What?
The Lu family of Zhongnan.
You.
I miss you.
Lu Yu.
You. I am your brother-in-law. This.
Brother-in-law, I have liked you for a long time. Sister is not here today. Why don't we?
You. Don't joke with me. Your sister will be back soon. You.
Brother-in-law, what are you doing? Let go quickly.
The
Let
film
go
was
quickly.
translated
You.
and
Brother-in-law,
narrated by
Lu Yuan, what are you
Media.
doing?
Lu Yu, the CEO of Lu Group.
Sister, Lu Yuan, you beast.
I didn't.
He suddenly burst into my room and tried to force himself on me.
That's not true.
Lu Yuan, I thought you were just lazy and idle, with no real ambition. I never expected you to be this kind of person. Sister, now you see his true colors, don't you? This is the man you insisted on marrying down for? A worthless freeloader? Just divorce him already. What are you still hesitating for, sister? You've had the papers printed for ages, haven't you? Hurry up and get him to sign them.
Listen to me. All of this today. It's clearly a setup.
A setup? You're saying Yu sacrificed her own purity to frame you, just to force me to divorce you?
Yes. She was acting just like this earlier.
You jerk. Yu is my younger sister. I know exactly what kind of person she is. Lu Yuan, let's get a divorce.
A divorce, You're joking, right?
Lu Yuan, haven't you figured it out yet? My sister is the CEO of the Lu Group, a company that is thriving. And you're just a penniless live-in son-in-law? You aren't worthy of my sister at all.
Is that what you think too?
Here is 10 million, plus a villa in the city center. Sign this agreement, and we'll be finished with each other.
Listen to me. I have had my reasons all these years, but now, whatever you want. Status, power, position. I can give it all to you.
How spectacular.
Young Master Li.
I never thought, that your useless husband would be so amusing.
Young Master Li, you've finally arrived. This loser is still shamelessly refusing to divorce my sister?
Don't worry, I trust Yi's judgment. The difference between me and this piece of trash. Your sister surely understands. By the way, Yi, last night at my place, I wanted to tell you. Marry me.
This.
Yi. You went to his house last night?
Yes. Young Master Li is the heir to the Li family of Jiangnan, one of the top 3 families in all of Jiangnan. I went to his house to expand our company's business.
Yi. I told you before. With my backing. You don't need to entertain anyone. These things you.
Lu Yuan, what do you mean by that? Are you suggesting that the Lu Group's success today is all thanks to you?
I admit you've worked hard all these years, but a few years ago, the Lu Group was just a small company on the brink of bankruptcy. If it weren't for.
Enough. I will not allow you to dismiss my hard work so lightly. The Lu Group is where it is today, entirely because of my own efforts.
True. Yi is a rare business genius. Only by being with a wealthy man like me can she truly maximize her talents. A useless freeloader like you, what could you possibly give Yi?
If I want to, I can make Yi one of the top people in the world.
Lu Yuan, have you lost your mind? You? You have no status and no standing. You have absolutely nothing to offer. How could you possibly help my sister?
Yu is right. I'm not like some people who love to brag. As for me, I have managed to secure for Yi the agency for the latest generation of lithography machines in the Jiangnan region.
Could this be an invitation to the Jiangnan King's grand honor banquet tomorrow?
Indeed. The Jiangnan King is a person of immense prestige. He will personally announce the agent for the lithography machines in the Jiangnan region at this banquet. Don't worry, Yi. I have already pulled some strings. This agency will be yours without a doubt.
Thank you, young Master Li.
See, there you go saying thank you again. It's the least I can do.
Take your hand off her. You pulled some strings. If it weren't for my command, how would the Jiangnan King dare to act on his own?
Your command? I have never seen such a self-righteous, useless son-in-law as you. The Jiangnan King is a man of such high status, and you dare to claim he follows your orders? Who do you think you are?
Lu Yuan, that's enough. Let go of young Master Li.
Yi. You still don't believe me even now, do you?
Lu Yuan, get a grip. Look at young Master Li's status. And then look at yours in the Jiangnan Li family. You are nothing but a useless son-in-law. Don't tell me you're going to claim that you are the God Lord, who displayed such divine might at the Research Institute, enough to shake the entire Jiangnan region?
All right, Yi, to be honest, I am the God Lord.
You're the God Lord? Then I must be the Valkyrie of Great Seal?
If you're going to act like a big shot, at least make it convincing. Look at yourself. You're wearing cheap, domestic trash from head to toe. And you expect me to believe you're the God Lord?
What's wrong with being domestic? Isn't domestic better than this Western junk you have?
Give you an inch and you take a mile. Look at my watch, and look at my mink coat. These are all top-tier international luxury goods. They are worth 10,000 of your pieces of domestic trash. And you still dare to talk big to me?
What's wrong with domestic products? They are high quality and affordable. Great CEO will surely rise. I hate you all who worship Western goods. I'm telling you, you aren't even fit to be a citizen of Great Sea.
Let go of me.
Lu Yuan, that's enough. Let's end this here.
You hit me because of him.
Take your things and leave.
Your little trinkets. I, Lu Yuan, have no interest in them. From now on, take care of yourself.
All right, sister. Congratulations on divorcing this useless son-in-law.
So, Yi, about our marriage.
I'm sorry, young Master Li. I don't want to consider that right now.
No need to say more. Let's put that aside for now. I understand. Tomorrow morning, I will take you to meet the Divine General under the command of the Jiangnan King. The Divine General holds an extraordinary position. Being acquainted with him will ensure that this banquet goes even more smoothly.
Thank you, young Master Li. My lord. The Divine General under the Jiangnan King's command is kneeling outside the car right now, humbly requesting the honor of having lunch with you.
No. I'll see him at the honor banquet tonight.
Yes, sir.
Banquet hall.
These are the types of major figures one rarely sees in Jiangnan. If we can make connections with them at the banquet, even if we don't secure the role of agent, it would be enough to take our Lu family to the next level. We owe all this to young Master Li. If we had to rely on that useless son-in-law, how could we have ever gotten in here? He's probably still off picking up trash somewhere, unlike us, who can frequent such high-end places. Enough, Yu. He is my ex-husband after all. Don't talk about him like that. Why can't I talk about a loser? Isn't that the Lu family's useless son-in-law? How did he get in here? Sister, look! That loser? How did he dare to sneak in?
Yi. What are you doing?
Lu Yuan, why are you here? Leave. Leave now. Otherwise, you're dead meat.
Yi. What on earth do you mean?
What do I mean? This is the honor banquet hosted by the Jiangnan King. If you snuck in here, you'll be executed.
The Jiangnan King? I doubt he has the gouts to lay a finger on me.
Who is this guy? He's got some nerve. Him? He's just a useless son-in-law from the Liu family. He's running his mouth, completely oblivious to the consequences. If this were heard by the Jiangnan King, it would be a mercy if he only killed 9 generations of his family. Liu Yuan, stop bragging. I don't know how you snuck in here, but leave right now. Leave with me right now.
You want me to leave? If I leave, this banquet tonight probably won't need to continue.
You? Liu Yuan. I never realized before that you were this shameless, truly conceited.
Some people just refuse to crawl away and die. To think you dare to sneak into a place like this. It is simply audacious.
Young Master Li, you're here. By the way, young Master Li, this is your family's banquet, right? Hurry up and kick the shameless gigolo out of here. Young Master Li, just do it as a favor to me and let him leave.
Listen, kid, as a favor to Yi. How about this? Get on your knees, bark like a dog a few times. And then you can crawl away.
Me? Neil? Do you think you're worthy of that?
Why wouldn't I be? You are nothing but a worthless gigolo. If we're really talking about worth, you wouldn't even be qualified to lick the shoes of a grand young master of the Li family like me.
Who do you think you are? In all of Jiangnan, even the Jiangnan King himself, in the presence of my lord, would only be fit to kneel and bow his head. Gushi pays respects to the God Lord.
God Lord. Very good, Liu Yuan. You have some nerve. I don't know where you dug up this woman to help you act out this farce. But you actually dare to impersonate the God Lord. You truly have a death wish. You wretched woman. You dare strike me?
You don't know your place, so you deserve it. That's enough, Liu Yuan. I don't know how you became so obsessed with vanity. This is the honor banquet, hosted by the Jiangnan King. Take your actress and leave immediately, or this won't end well for you.
What is all this shouting? This is the honor banquet. Have you no sense of decorum? General, you finally arrived. Not only did someone sneak into the banquet tonight, they even dare to impersonate the God Lord and the Valkyrie. What? It's those two. We should just break their limbs and throw them out so they don't dirty this honor banquet. Who gave you to the nerve to impersonate to such high and mighty figures? Guards, break their legs and throw them out.
Lord! In the past, my subordinates always reported directly to the Jiangnan King. This person has never met my subordinates before. Shall I?
No need. I want to see who it is that truly calls the shots in Jiangnan.
Wait. General. This person is my good-for-nothing ex-husband. As a favor to me, could he just let him go?
If he had merely snuck into the banquet, I could certainly grant Miss Liu that favor. But impersonating to such figures is an unforgivable crime.
Liu Yuan, hurry. Apologize to the general immediately, so he doesn't punish you.
Punish me? Yi. Don't worry. With me here today, you don't need to beg anyone for anything.
You have some real nerve. Who doesn't know that in the Jiangnan region, apart from the Jiangnan King, I am the war god who guards these lands, commanding the masters of the 100 schools of thought. You are nothing but a lowly ant. Yet you say I am unworthy?
Unworthy is a massive understatement.
Fine, very well. Behold this token. Could this be the token personally granted by the Jiangnan King? They say this token represents the presence of the Jiangnan King himself. Since the war god has produced this token, no one in the entire Jiangnan region can dare to oppose him. That boy is finished.
My lord, this is my ex-husband.
Enough. If you dare to plead for him again, I will report this to the sovereign, revoke your status as an agent, and have your Liu group investigated.
Liu Yuan, you have truly brought ruin upon our Liu family. Sister, stop speaking for him. You have already done more than enough. Liu Yuan, I have pleaded for you many times, yet you still refuse to yield. It seems my decision to divorce you was the most correct choice. You have truly disappointed me.
At this point, you still think the problem is mine, from beginning to end. Have you ever trusted me?
None of that matters anymore. At tonight's banquet, you've been so reckless, offending the divine general. This is the last time I will plead for you. I mean what I say. In the end, we were never meant to be together.
Not meant to be together, you say? Indeed, you and I are not of the same world.
You?
You have quite the audacity. This is the seat of the Supreme, a position that even the Jiangnan King is not entitled to occupy. Get down now, or else I will have your entire clan executed.
I will sit here today and see who can force me to rise.
You are courting death. Kill him.
A mere firefly dares to vie with the brilliant moon.
How can he possess such imposing power? Divine General, he is nothing but a brute, a useless, live-in son-in-law. So what if he can fight? You command hundreds of thousands of troops in Jiangnan, and lead the masters of the 100 schools of thought. Your status is supreme. To deal with this nobody without a background would be as easy as flipping one's hand. Boy, you're indeed quite skilled in combat. But in this world, what can mere strength accomplish? If I were to give a single order, there would be no place for you in all of Jiangnan. However, considering your extraordinary martial prowess, apologize to me, and serve as a lieutenant in my army, and I will spare your life.
You are not worthy.
Then you are seeking your own destruction.
Then let us wait and see.
Good. Where are the experts of the 100 schools in Jiangnan? The head of the Liu family is here. The head of the Wang family is here. The head of the Lin family is here. My Li family joins as well. Today, I, the Divine General, order the 100 schools to issue a Jiangnan blockade and blacklist this man. The Liu family agrees. The Lin family agrees. The Li family agrees.
The 100 schools have actually mobilized? Such a situation is rarely seen in Jiangnan in a century.
Lu Yuan, having offended the 100 schools of Jiangnan, after today, you will not be able to take a single step in this region. In other words, you are dead.
The 100 schools of Jiangnan.
A worthless son-in-law like you could never grasp the true meaning and weight of those words. Then I will be merciful and tell you myself. The 100 schools of Jiangnan, they encompass all the industry leaders across the Jiangnan region. Once you offend such a juggernaut, you wouldn't even be able to make a living begging on the streets.
The Liu family's live-in son-in-law is well and truly doomed this time. Liu Yuan, stop being so self-righteous. Matters have reached this point. You should apologize to everyone immediately. Perhaps then you might still save your skin.
I have already said, they are not worthy.
You have a lot of nerve, boy. My Lin family has dominated Jiangnan for a century. Our roots run deep, and we command billions in capital. Who do you think you are, to dare to bluster here? My Liu family has GS spread all across Jiangnan. I have never seen someone as shameless as you.
The Lin family. The Liu family. The various sects of Jiangnan. What are any of you gathered here? How dare you yelp like dogs in my presence?
You are insolent. Utterly arrogant. You truly have a death wish. Lu Yuan, you are dead. In the entire Jiangnan region, apart from the exalted Jiangnan king, no one could possibly survive the joint assault of the various sects. None shall be spared.
The Jiangnan king is nothing before my master.
Insolent. What kind of person is Jiangnan king? To be discussed by a mere performer like you?
Since you all revere the Jiangnan king so much, summon him here now.
Yes.
Subordinate greets you, my lord.
Greetings, Jiangnan king.
Greetings, Jiangnan king, my lord. Why have you arrived early?
If I hadn't come now, this banquet would have been ruined.
It is my incompetence, my lord, allowing some low-born vermin to infiltrate the gala. I await your punishment.
You certainly deserve it.
Lu Yuan, under the blockade order issued against you, you might have lived for a few more days, but now that the Jiangnan king is here, you will surely meet a miserable end.
Liu Yuan, things have come to this, and you still refuse to bow your head? Do you realize the fate that awaits you? After offending such powerful figures? I know you have always wanted to show off. But if you think that such attention-seeking stunts will catch my eye, you are sorely mistaken. People like you only disgust me. I didn't think you were this immature. Let's go.
Liu Daoming. Get over here at once.
This madman. You actually dare to order the Jiangnan king around? You are courting death.
Kid, you are finished. The Jiangnan king is of such noble status, and you dare to speak to him in that tone? You have a death wish.
Jiangnan King, Liu Daoming, pays my respects, my lord.
What is the background of this useless son-in-law? Even the Jiangnan king has knelt before him. What is going on?
Sister, are we dreaming? The Jiangnan king is actually paying respects to that bastard. Could it be that everything he said was true?
Subordinate will certainly give you an explanation for today's events, my lord. What are you all still standing there for? Get over here and beg for the lord's forgiveness.
Jiangnan king, you must be mistaken, right? Lu Yuan is just a useless live-in son-in-law, not someone of noble status. Don't be fooled by him.
Who do you think you are? Daring to instruct me?
Insolent. My lord, it was he who sowed discord tonight, causing us to offend this gentleman. Subordinate will destroy the Li family right now. My lord, pass the order to eradicate the Li family immediately. My lord, no, drag this boy away. No, my lord. Sir, please, sit down and talk.
Didn't you just say you wanted to blockade me?
That was a joke.
It is simple enough to appease me.
Please, tell me.
Each and every one of you. End your own lives right here. And I might let the past go.
What, Mr. Liu? You are not joking, are you?
Do I look like I am joking with you?
Forcing the heads of the 100 schools to commit suicide on the spot. Isn't that being a bit tyrannical? Do not push your luck.
Shen Yu, how dare you speak to your lord like that?
My lord, I have already shown him due respect. Not only did he refuse to acknowledge it, but he also seeks to destroy my livelihood. I must say, that is utterly impossible.
You are no more than an ant to me. Why should I bother showing you any respect?
Kid, I admit, you might have an extraordinary background. However, here in Jiangnan, facing the 100 schools of thought, to think you can wipe us out, you are simply delusional.
Why should I fear Jiangnan? Even if I were to stand against the entire world, what would I have to fear?
Very well. You asked for this, 100 schools.
Impossible.
My lord, this person has crossed my bottom line. I will risk my life to strike him down. Today, the 100 schools of thought face destruction. How can we simply wait for death? We shall follow the lead of the Genyu Divine General. So you want to show off your power in Jiangnan? How unfortunate that you have dug your own grave. Today, with the 100 schools of thought backing me, you are certain to die.
Shen Yu, what are you saying? How dare you talk back to Sir like that? Get on your knees at once and beg for his forgiveness.
Are you blind or have you lost your mind? This man is nothing but a useless son-in-law. How could he possibly be compared to us, the 100 schools of thought? Kid, don't think an official's backing means you can do whatever you want. Here in Jiangnan, even a tiger must lie low. I want to see how you plan to flip the sky. That's right, if our 100 schools unite, even if you are a big shot from the capital, you won't get any benefits here. You don't know what's good for you. Then you shall remain in Jiangnan forever.
What a Jiangnan region this is. What 100 schools of thought. I have truly learned something new today. Gushi,
Subordinate is here.
I want you to, within 1 minute, wipe the 100 schools of thought from this Jiangnan region.
Yes.
Pretending to be tough. Do you have any idea how massive the 100 schools of thought are? You alone, destroy us in a minute. I despise. What? My Lin family has gone bankrupt? Did you do this?
Now, it is your turn.
Don't forget that in Jiangnan, I still have hundreds of thousands of troops. With a single command from me, the army will surround the city, and you will leave not even a bone behind.
You scoundrel, do you wish to commit treason?
The Jiangnan king is pushing him step by step.
What a ruthless approach. What insatiable greed. When you were trying to blacklist me earlier, did you ever consider this outcome?
No need for words. I have already issued a secret order. Hundreds of thousands of troops will be at the city gates within days.
These hundreds of thousands of troops, in my eyes, are nothing but a rabble. Not worth mentioning. They can be wiped out with a snap of my fingers. Gushi,
Subordinate is here.
relay my order to Jiangnan army to surrender immediately, or there will be no mercy.
Yes.
Who do you think you are? The hundreds of thousands of troops under my command are fiercely loyal, unless you are a figure of supreme power in the military. Even if you are a wealthy heir from the capital, coming to our Jiangnan region, you would still return home empty-handed. I will show you the consequences of provoking Jiangnan's elites.
Lord, we have lost. The entire army has been wiped out.
Lost? Who exactly are you? How could hundreds of thousands of troops surrender in an instant?
Liu Yuyang.
As the fiancé of Liu Yuyan of the capital Liu family, what could possibly make this impossible?
Isn't that the illustrious eldest miss of the capital Liu family?
The capital Liu family, the ones who hold total sway over Grazia, second only to the God Lord in status. Rumor has it that the capital Liu family holds shares in every major industry in Grazia, and even maintains deep ties with the military. How could someone like that show up here?
Sister, isn't she your idol? Why would she come here in person? It seems to be for her fiancé. Could it be? Impossible. What right does he have to be Miss Liu's fiancé? Miss Liu's fiancé must be someone else entirely. Someone bring the gifts to Mr. Liu. The capital Liu family presents this betrothal gift to Mr. Liu. A black dragon golden palace villa, a Rolls Royce, and a black card with a credit limit of 100 billion.
Mr. Liu, please marry me.
How is this possible? Miss Liu
The
actually
film
came
was
for this man.
translated
The Black
and
Dragon Golden
narrated
Palace
by
Villa.
Media.
That is a top-tier, mysterious residential area. Never mind Jiangnan. Even in capital, few dare to set foot inside. This single gift alone is enough to surpass the influence of the entire Jiangnan region. Not to mention the Liu family's military and political connections. Is this that Mr. Liu's true backing?
Sister, that good for nothing, is actually Miss Liu's fiance. Everything you were so proud of turned out to rely on another woman.
Miss Liu, your arrival is sudden. Liu, am afraid I cannot comply.
The situation is unexpected. But one day in the future, you will be willing to marry me. Mr. Liu will soon enter my Liu family's gates. Never mind Jiangnan. Throughout all of Great Xia. What is there to fear?
We did not know Mr. Liu was Miss Liu's fiancé. We beg for your forgiveness. We beg for your forgiveness.
Now that this matter is settled, perhaps we should go elsewhere to talk.
Let's go.
Liu Yuan, I really misjudged you.
Miss Liu, what do you mean by that?
So after all this, your alliance at this banquet today was just this lady?
Whether it is or not, it doesn't seem to have anything to do with you, Miss Liu.
Liu Yuan, you are truly shameless. So you had already hooked up with this woman, and were still pretending to be devoted in front of my sister. You're just a useless son-in-law who stayed under my roof for years. Who do you think you are to dare to be disrespectful to our Miss Liu's fiancé? You dare to hit me? I'll fight you to the end. You swept through the banquet with such force, and I was genuinely happy for you from the bottom of my heart, thinking that my ex-husband Liu Yi wasn't as cowardly as he appeared. But your strength comes from another woman. What I want to tell you here is, as a man, if you have no ability and rely on a woman to provide for you, it will only make everyone look down on you.
Liu Yuan, have always depended on no one but myself.
Even now, you are still trying to justify yourself. If you think that being a kept man is a skill, then you can indeed be proud of yourself. But you have truly disappointed me. I really didn't expect that I would have ever been with you. Miss Liu, I have long heard of your reputation. But here I must offer Miss Liu some advice. When choosing a man, don't just look at his appearance. Look at his capability. Being with such an incompetent person will only lower your standards.
Since you know my reputation, then tell me by what right? Do you think you have the standing to lecture me, Liu Yuan?
I am merely offering some advice. As someone who has been through it all, Miss Liu.
Ex-wife.
Actually, I should thank you, Miss Liu. If you hadn't divorced Liu Yuan, I probably wouldn't have this opportunity today. Your judgment of people is truly mediocre. Mr. Liu's affairs this evening have nothing to do with me. Yet you insist on blaming me. You are incredibly foolish.
I never expected that the formidable Liu Yan would actually say such things to protect her husband. I know him better than anyone. He is devoid of both character and ability, and even went after my sister. If it weren't for the sake of our years of acquaintance, I wouldn't even bother. Liu Yan, you've tied yourself to a man like him. You'd better think of your own future.
Jiangnan is very small. Your vision is too limited. So naturally, you cannot recognize a true dragon. I have nothing more to say to you, Mr. Liu.
Let's go.
We bid you farewell, Mr. Liu.
We bid you farewell, Mr. Liu.
We bid you farewell, Mr. Liu. He was once the Liu family's useless son-in-law, and now he's the Liu family's useless son-in-law. How dare he remain so arrogant? Enough, Yu. He is, after all, your former brother-in-law. Sister.
Yi, it's been a long time. You look even more beautiful.
Stephen.
Stephen, why are you here? Did you hear that my sister is divorced? I heard that Stephen is currently doing very well at the Black Gold Group abroad. Sister, didn't he pursue you before? Why don't we use this opportunity to rekindle things? What are you saying? Stephen, long time no see. Why are you here?
I'm here for a major business deal.
A major business deal?
Great Xia's lithography machine will have its overseas launch. Dignitaries from all over the world are flocking to it. It is rumored that your Great Xia God Lord will personally preside over the event. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Even if we only manage to network with the attendees, it would open up numerous overseas channels. Yi, would you be interested in attending with me?
Because of Liu Yuan, I didn't get to see that important figure. If I can meet the God Lord at the launch event, perhaps I can secure unparalleled resources for the Liu family.
The capital Liu family.
Mr. Liu, I'm hot.
Miss Liu, you.
Help me.
This expression. She must have been poisoned by goo.
What are you doing? Why did you hurt me? So you prefer it from above?
Naughty.
Mr. Liu, you. Since you are interested in me, then why refuse my marriage proposal?
Miss Liu, do you realize you were just cursed with coup? Had I not intervened in time, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Investigate immediately everyone who has had access to my food recently, as well as the entire company. Conduct a thorough investigation. Mr. Liu, I have a request.
No,
I am your fiancé, after all.
don't use that to justify anything.
Don't be so serious. I want you to be my bodyguard. Name your price. You may name it yourself. Don't be in such a hurry to refuse. I'm willing to do anything.
Anything at all.
Of course.
Then, after this matter is resolved, let us dissolve our engagement.
The engagement was bestowed by my grandfather.
Then there is nothing left for us to discuss. Miss Liu, please move aside.
Mr. Liu, do you really dislike me that much? Recently, there has been a force in the capital, secretly targeting the Liu group, leaving my family deeply wounded. Mr. Liu, can you really not help me?
Fine, fine. I will help. I will help. I will help.
A pleasure doing business with you.
A pleasure doing business with you.
3 days later, the Liu family will hold an elite banquet at the Hualing Hotel to showcase the uncheckable status of my family here in the capital. At that time, I ask for your kind support, Mr. Liu. Please bear with me.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Kid,
Wang Mei.
if you're smart, get lost. Otherwise, I'll kill you.
And if I don't?
I am a ranked member of the Dragon ranking, number 29 to be exact. A wet behind the ears brat like you dares to be arrogant in front of me?
A top 30 dragon ranking expert. Not all right. Liu Yuan, while you can fight.
Miss Liu, you underestimate me far too much. Bring it on.
You must be tired of living. This guy is trouble. Get him.
Who sent you? Speak.
You've offended young Master Long. You are a dead man.
It seems today's high society banquet is nothing more than a trap.
Liu family banquet.
Why hasn't the Long family, the hosts, appeared yet? It's the second young Master Long family. Why is he here? This second young master is known for his eccentric nature, brutal methods, and for wiping out entire families on a whim. Just yesterday, another family in the capital was destroyed by him. Young Master Long, why did you bring us here?
Second young Master Long.
To stir up some trouble, of course. Stir up trouble. Could it be? The Long family is making our move. If we're going to make a scene, we do it at the biggest event in the capital. Whatever this banquet the Liu family is hosting is, it will be the first shot I fire. Wise, young master. Come, Yi, have a drink with me.
Young Master Long, I'm having my period today. I'm afraid I can't.
What? Are you not giving me face? Drink it. Take off your clothes for me.
Take off my clothes?
I'm in the mood now. I want to have a good time right here.
Young Master Long, I am not.
Are you not listening to what I'm saying? Young Master Long, we're in public. I'm afraid. Are you trying to tell me what to do? Take them off, now.
No. Young Master Long, I cannot comply. Young Master Long?
You don't want to take them off, do you? Fine, I'll do it myself.
Let her go. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You, Liu. You useless wretch. How dare you lay a hand on young Master Long? Young Master Long. Are you alright? Get lost. So you're Yi's ex-husband. That spineless son-in-law. Do you really think you can touch me? Are you looking for a death wish?
Young Master Long, this is my Liu family banquet. If you persist in this behavior, I'm afraid you are not welcome here.
Yu Yan, let me tell you, you should either obediently marry my brother, or marrying me wouldn't be so bad either. Why on earth did you settle for this? Useless piece of trash.
Who I marry is none of your business. Besides, Liu Yuan is better than you spoiled brat.
Very well, you refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. Mr. Lei, where are you?
Lei Lu.
Young Master Long, it's Mr. Lei, the 8th ranked fighter on the dragon ranking. Legend has it his Baji fist can shake the heavens and the earth. Even fighting against higher ranked opponents is common for him. Break this brat for me, yes. Trash. Trying to show off? I'm going to cripple you today. Kid, you dared to offend young Master Long, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll make sure to take good care of you.
Presumptuous. Security.
Die.
Not alright, Lu Yuan, watch out.
Like a mayfly trying to topple a tree. How dare you be so bold?
How is this possible? You. What do you want to do? I am the second young Master Long family. If you dare lay a hand on me, you're a dead man.
Lu Yuan, don't do anything rash. The Long family holds an unassailable position in capital. Even the Lu family cannot shield you. Lu Yuan.
I said if I decide to act, no one can stop me. What? Are you trying to stop me too?
Mr. Lu, the Liu family will always be your backup.
I appreciate the gesture, Miss Liu, but a mere Long family. I alone am enough. Young Master Long, did you just say you wanted to break my limbs and parade me through the streets?
You, Lu, you truly have no idea what a formidable force the Long family is, except for the Supreme God Lord. Even the national leader respects our Long family. I suggest you be careful. Otherwise,
I am a very fair man. How others treat me is how I treat them.
if you dare touch me, you're dead. Not only will I not spare you, the entire Long family will issue a kill order on you.
What is the Long family, anyway?
Lu Yuan, that's enough. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
He has treated you this way. And you still protect him?
Do you see? Your woman wants to protect me. This is what it means to have power and influence. And you are nothing but a useless degenerate.
Lu Yuan, ask yourself. Can you afford to offend the Long family background? The Long family. That is a reclusive family powerful enough to shake the entire Great Xia. Are you really so intent on dying?
I have said it before. There is no one in this world I cannot afford to offend.
Lu Yuan, say no more. Stop being so arrogant. There is always someone better. You may have ability, but what good does that do? Unless you are the Supreme God Lord. Otherwise, in all of Great Xia, what qualification do you have to offend young Master Long? Let's get young Master Long to the hospital. Young Master Long, my ex-husband is ignorant, please.
Fine. Make him kneel and count out to me 100 times. Then break his own hands and feet. Take off your clothes. And sit here to satisfy me. I might spare his life.
You're courting death.
You're finished. You have completely offended the Long family. There will be no place for you in Great Xia.
Lu Yuan, have you lost your mind? Offending the Long family. Do you know what the consequences are? Not only will you be implicated, everyone related to you, including our Lu family, will be dragged into this.
Is this why you were trying to stop me? Don't worry. I will take responsibility for this matter myself.
It has come to this. You are still so unreasonable. In my eyes, you are just an arrogant fool who knows nothing of the world. Stephen, quickly. Let's get young Master Long to the hospital.
Okay.
Miss Liu, aren't you worried you'll get caught up in this if you come with us?
Mr. Lu, what are you saying? Anyone with eyes can see. That young Master Long came to my Li family to stir up trouble. If I were to back down because of this, it would be my Li family's failure.
Liu Yuan, look at the mess you've made. Hurry back to the Liu house. Something big has happened.
I will go with you.
Thank you, Mr. Lu. Grandmother,
The Liu family.
what happened?
You complete degenerate.
Matriarch Liu.
You've brought ruin upon our Liu family.
Matriarch Liu, let's keep a level head. Why the aggression?
Is this the gigolo you've dragged home? That useless piece of trash surnamed Liu. Even the Liu family, a minor clan, looked down on him, and yet you brought him into the illustrious Liu family of capital.
Liu Shining.
Do you have any idea?
Second Uncle Liu.
He has offended the Long family. Our Liu family is going to pay for this.
Grandmother, you've misunderstood. As far as I know, this second young Master Long family was already planning to move against our Liu family at the elite banquet. Regardless, the Long family was always going to strike at us.
Sister, your taste is still just as trashy. You've let a useless live-in son-in-law completely bewitch you, making you defend him like this. Grandmother, look at my sister. She refuses to marry the high and mighty eldest son of the Long family and instead insists on this piece of trash. Isn't it obvious that she's making a mockery of our family's future?
Liu Yuan, as the head of the Liu family, I order you to go to the Long family and beg for forgiveness immediately and marry the eldest Long son.
Grandmother, I told you I will not marry that man. Besides, I already have a fiancé.
Do you even know what you're saying? What benefit could this useless live-in son-in-law possibly bring to our Liu family? The Long family has already connected with the Black Gold Group, our overseas supplier for lithography machines, and they have established contact and secured a vast number of overseas channels. Are you certain you would sacrifice our Liu family's chance to reach the pinnacle of success for a useless live-in son-in-law?
If it's just overseas lithography channels you want, I can provide them.
Are you saying that you can secure overseas lithography channels?
I can, as long as your qualifications are in order. I can find Academician Wang to help you contact the Black Gold Group.
You useless live-in son-in-law. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Academician Wang is the leader of the Grazia lithography team. His word reaches the God Lord himself. His status throughout Grazia is held in the highest reverence. Even the Long family cannot establish direct contact with him and can only settle for second best by dealing with the Black Gold Group. And you claim you can command Academician Wang? Who do you think you are?
Sister, this trash you found is truly laughable. To think you could say something so incredibly arrogant. If you ask me, you should just marry the eldest Long son. If that's not an option, the second son will do. Anything is better than this. Liar of a loser.
Enough. I will not allow you to speak of Mr. Liu like that. Grandmother, I have recently established contact with the Black Gold Group, and I will negotiate with them tomorrow to have them allocate some overseas channels to us.
Are you serious? If you cannot secure
The
these
film was
overseas lithography
translated
channels,
and
you will
narrated by
obediently marry the
Media.
eldest Long son.
It's a deal.
Young Master Long.
You useless thing, to be beaten to this state by a useless live-in son-in-law. You've truly shamed our Long family.
Big brother, you must get justice for me. That useless live-in son-in-law surnamed Liu. They don't even consider our Long family a threat.
Lei Lu has been crippled. His father, known as the Underground Emperor. Lei Bo will never let him get away with this. Don't concern yourself with that. It's the Liu family you should focus on. That's right, Stephen. I heard the Liu family is meeting with the Black Gold Group today to discuss overseas distribution channels. Since this is happening on your turf, make sure to give her a warm welcome.
Don't worry, young Master Long. Consider it done.
Ms. Liu, it's been half an hour already. Shall I go urge the Black Gold Group along?
We are the ones asking for a favor this time. When you're asking for help, you have to show the right attitude. It won't hurt to wait a little longer. Mr. Liu, I'm truly sorry. If I had known it would be like this, I would have.
It's fine. Idle hands, idle time. Besides, I'm here to inspect what these overseas partners for the lithography machines actually look like.
Inspect? Who do you think you are?
My apologies. I'm a step late.
CEO of Liu Group, Liu Yuyan.
Manager of Black Gold Group, Stephen. I'll get straight to the point. The Liu Group wants access to the overseas lithography machine channels. That's not a problem. However, we need to see your company's sincerity first.
The Liu family has offered a fair price and revenue share far above the market rate. Please take a look.
Your company's sincerity is not enough.
Mr. Stephen, please be clear.
If you marry young Master Long, this deal can be discussed. Otherwise, take him and leave here at once.
Mr. Stephen, you must be joking.
My terms are on the table. If Miss Liu agrees, then everyone is happy. If not, then I won't see you out.
I request to see Miss Louise. Previous collaborations have always been negotiated through her.
She is merely my subordinate. What makes you think she can change anything, Miss Liu?
Is this how you conduct business at the Black Gold Group?
You useless gigolo, trying to teach me how to negotiate. Who do you think you are? Just an unemployed drifter? With one word, I can have you thrown out of here.
Go ahead. Feel free to try.
You are truly ignorant of the heights of heaven and earth. Someone, come here. Get him out of here. Utterly useless. Get lost. Damn it, I forgot you had some skills. But this is the Black Gold Group. Do you really want to cause trouble here?
Mr. Liu, the Black Gold Group is powerful. And now that it has been chosen to develop Grazia's lithography machines, its influence is at its peak. If it's not possible, maybe we should just leave.
Stephen, you had better agree to this cooperation. Otherwise, you will bring a catastrophe upon the Black Gold Group.
A catastrophe? I admit you have some physical strength. But as they say in Grazia, that's all brawn and no brain.
Academician Wang, within 3 minutes. Have the chairman of the Black Gold Group come to see me immediately.
Such arrogance. How dare you order an academician around? I remember now. You don't think that just because you reported a researcher last time, you could win the favor of the academician, do you? Let me tell you, a loser is always a loser. Don't you think, just because the academician was polite to you last time, you actually think you have some sort of leverage to order him around?
I know you have some skills, but someone of the academician stature, let alone my Liu family, even the Long family wouldn't dare act rashly. I advise you to keep a low profile.
It's all right. What others say is of no concern to me.
You're really full of yourself, aren't you? Fine, I'll wait right here. Let's see if you can actually summon the academician. What?
Liar!
What? The academician? You mean the God Lord has arrived at my Black Gold Group? I understand. I will handle this immediately. If you can't get the chairman here, then I will unite all the major overseas groups to completely blockade the Liu family. And that will all be thanks to you.
This time, we are truly doomed because of this guy.
I tell you, Stephen. Just wait and see.
Time is up, Liu Yuan. You are dead meat this time. You will become the sinner of the Liu family. And without the protection of the Liu family, you will be nothing but a stray dog, beaten by everyone with nowhere to turn. Who gave you the nerve to speak to a guest of the Black Gold Group like that? Chairman, you've come at the perfect time. There is a useless son-in-law here who claimed he could summon you. It's hilarious. Someone like him, how could he possibly? Shut up.
The film was translated
May I ask,
and
are you the-
narrated by M Media.
Mr. Liu, I apologize. I arrived a step late. Please punish me.
You arrived at just the right time. Your company could have accessed the Great CL Lithography Team's overseas network. It should have been a mutually beneficial arrangement. But now, someone is meddling behind the scenes.
Rest assured, Mr. Liu, I will give you a satisfactory answer. Chairman, have you made a mistake? He is just a useless person with no background. Shut up. From today on, you are fired. Chairman, I was wrong. I was forced by young Master Long. He only went to target Miss Liu. I am sorry. I am truly sorry. Don't worry, Miss Liu. I will personally arrange this business deal with the Liu family. And I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
Mr. Liu, thank you so much for this time. By the way, why is the chairman of the Black Gold Group so respectful to you?
By a stroke of luck, I reported a corrupt researcher. So I received some favor from Academician Wang.
Don't move. Be obedient. Or don't blame me for being impolite.
Gentlemen, we are from the Liu family.
I don't care about your Liu family or Wang family. Come with me immediately, or I will have you shot on the spot.
You gentlemen are here for me, aren't you?
Mr. Liu,
You're quite clever, kid, but I don't mind taking to more men. Take all three of them away. Move, move, move. Move, move, move. Faster. Faster. You're asking for death, kid. Men.
These people. They seem to be the hit squad, under the command of Lei Ba, the head of the Lei family.
The little lady has a sharp eye. Once I'm done with this useless kid, I'll come back to have some fun with you. Excuse me, but I'll be taking your life.
The same words. Go for you all as well. I'll be taking your lives.
You are indeed capable. Even on the dragon ranking, the notorious young Master Lei can be defeated by you. But we are the world-renowned Lei family's assassination squad. We are a battle-hardened team. Even legendary warriors have been hunted down by us. Men, take him out.
Mr. Liu, be careful.
How dare you insolent insects act so recklessly?
How can you be so powerful? You can't kill me. Boss Lei will never let you get away with this.
If I don't kill you, will Boss Lei let me off?
I'll fight you to the death.
Don't be in such a rush. Your boss will be joining you soon enough.
You killed him. This is bad. I fear Lei Ba won't let this go easily.
A mere man like Lei Ba is of no concern to me.
Do you have any idea? Lei Bei is the underground king of the capital. He is ruthless and cruel. He even maintains close ties with the world's top assassination organization. Even some of the top elites in Great Seal wouldn't dare provoke him lightly.
To think that Grazia still harbor such vermin. It is time to purge them.
Labor.
Our squad of assassins has been completely wiped out. Dad, my cultivation is completely crippled. You must avenge me. Destroy that Lu guy, that useless son-in-law. Don't worry, I already have a backup plan. Anyone who dares to disrespect our Lei family will be finished by my own hand. Is this contingency plan you speak of someone from the world's top assassination group? Exactly. It is none other than the world's #1 king of assassins. He is already on his way. By my reckoning, he should be arriving soon. It is said that this king of assassins is elusive as a ghost. Even Solon, the former top ranker on the dragon ranking, was nearly killed in an ambush by him. Lu Yuan, let's see how you die now.
Lei Group.
Sir, this is the Lei group. Do you have an appointment?
On which floor is Lei-Ba?
Our Mr. Lei is on the 3rd floor. Do you have an appointment?
Thank you.
Hello, security department. A gentleman has arrived here. He looks quite handsome, but his behavior is a bit strange. Understood. Dad, what happened? I intended to wait for the king of assassins to strike. I didn't expect this useless Lu fellow to show up here all by himself. He seeks his own destruction. He walked right into the gates of hell. That idiot. This is our turf. We have as many men as we need. A single spit from each of us would be enough to drown him. Let that Lu boy be buried here.
The film was translated
Dad,
and narrated
how much time
by
has passed?
Media.
That Lu fellow should be crippled by now, right? Probably. Once we have him in our hands, how do you intend to deal with him? Naturally, I will break his limbs. Then seal him in a vat, and turn him into a human pig for the rest of his life. You're quite ruthless, kid. But I like it.
Like father, like son. Lei father and son. Your end has finally arrived.
How did you break in here?
A bunch of pathetic scum. How could you possibly stop me?
So you are Mr. Lu. Indeed, your skills are extraordinary. However, our Lei family in capital relies on more than just numbers, whether in terms of influence or connections. We reach the very highest levels. If you are willing to surrender now, given your impressive abilities, I can put you to good use. I will spare your life.
Things have come to this. Still so arrogant. Looks like I made the right choice coming here today.
Don't you come any closer. If you do, I won't be so polite. Dad, what are you doing? You think your father managed to reach his current position by being soft? You have to be ruthless, both to your enemies and yourself. Kid, get down on your knees and beg for mercy right now, and then get out. I might spare your life. Otherwise, we go down together.
You're quite impressive, Mr. Lei. Come under pressure, but if this is all you've got, you're nowhere near good enough.
How are you so fast? Who exactly are you?
I do not hide my name, nor do I change my surname. I am the God Lord of Grazia, Lu Yuan.
Are you out of your mind, you trash? What kind of figure is the God Lord of Grazia? If you were the God Lord, let alone me, even my father, would have to kneel and kowtow to you immediately, to show his respect. Yet you, a mere piece of trash, dare to impersonate the God Lord of Grazia. You are simply courting death. You are far too arrogant, kid. Although you have some skills, the God Lord of Grazia is a figure of such supreme standing that you are not worthy to even utter his name. The God Lord of Grazia means nothing.
King of Assassins.
To me, the King of Assassins. My lord, King of Assassins, you have finally arrived. This brat is too rampant. Please, go and finish him off. Does such a yellow-skinned monkey really deserve me, the King of Assassins, to act personally? Today, I will let you all witness the true power of the King of Assassins. Even if it were the God Lord of Grazia, I am confident I could stand shoulder to shoulder with him. What are you, a piece of trash, compared to that? It is the ultimate stealth technique of the King of Assassins. You are finished. Once this technique is unleashed, even Solon, the former #1 god of the dragon ranking, was left severely wounded. You, on the other hand, will be left with nowhere to bury your corpse. Mr. Lu, if you are willing to kneel and beg for mercy now, and pledge your allegiance to my family, I can spare your life.
Does your Lei family even deserve that?
Just wait for your death. How is this possible?
This King of Assassins is also pathetically weak.
My hand is ruined.
You Western barbarians have always been overbearing. But my Grazia is no longer what it once was. Prepare to die.
Who exactly are you?
The one who kills you. The God Lord of Grazia.
You are the God Lord of Grazia? The power of the God Lord is truly terrifying. My arrogance has led me to seek my own demise. With such strength, you really are the God Lord? God Lord, above us all, we to confess our crimes.
Recently, Great Seal's lithography machines have gained fame overseas, and the reputation of Great Seal has risen accordingly. Our influence is unprecedented. Because of this, various nations are restless, and they plan to hold a joint international auction in a few days. It is reported that at this auction, there will be an item, a supreme national treasure of Great Seal that has been lost abroad. Sovereign, I hope you can find a way to bring this national treasure back.
It is time for Grazia's national treasure to return home.
My lord, this purple gold card holds over $1 trillion in funds, gifted by the sovereign, for you to use at the international auction. God Lord, according to intelligence from my scouts, at this international auction, Western nations seem to be secretly plotting something. This trip will surely be extremely dangerous. You must exercise extreme caution.
On this mission, no matter the risks involved, I will retrieve the national treasure. I shall restore the glory of Grazia.
Your wisdom is profound, my lord. I wish you a decisive victory and a triumphant return.
Yee, during this international auction. If you see anything you like, just let me know. I'm picking up the tab.
Thank you, young Master Long.
Why so formal? Besides, the main reason I came here is to help advance your Lu group. But I have to say, that useless fellow Steven really is beyond redemption. Fortunately, I had already laid the groundwork and secured the support of the Black Gold Group with the Long family's local influence. Combined with the Black Gold Group's overseas channels, my Long family in the international sphere now holds a position of significant weight.
Young Master Long, you are truly skilled. For this project, the Lu Group will rely on your guidance, young Master Long.
At this international auction, I will introduce you to talent from all over the world. You must be sure to seize the opportunity.
They have come for the national treasure of Great Seal.
We shall see.
Young Master Long, please excuse me for a moment.
Your Yi's useless ex-husband, the Fiang Yuan mentioned, as a lowly commoner from the lower realms. How dare you show your face at an international auction? Get him out of here.
Young Master Long, isn't this a bit too heavy-handed?
Heavy-handed? I'm being generous today. As for the score, I have to settle with you. Once we return home, I will settle it with you piece by piece. Are you still standing there? Get him out.
Sir, please leave immediately.
How dare you?
This auction doesn't seem to restrict entry, does it?
That may be so, but based on what young Master Long said, you don't seem to be a legitimate guest. As the manager, I have reason to suspect that you are an intruder who snuck into the auction.
I am here to participate in the auction.
The auction? A useless live-in son-in-law from the Liu family wants to bid. As far as I know, the Liu family is currently expanding their overseas operations, and their funds are extremely tight. You, a useless live-in son-in-law. Do you even have any money? You don't even have a shred of credibility. If you had just said you wanted to come, to look around, and broaden your horizons, that would be one thing. Useless, always useless.
Lu Yuan, why are you always like this? You never face your own problems.
I'm indeed here to participate in the auction.
To bid, let me tell you something. The minimum capital required to participate is at least 100 million in assets. Do you even have that?
You are digging your own grave. Lu Yuan, you useless live-in son-in-law, let alone possessing 100 million in assets. A low-class commoner like you has probably never even seen that much money in your life.
That's enough, Lu Yuan. Stop it right there. Don't embarrass the people of Great Seal here.
Embarrassment. The only ones embarrassing yourselves are you. Looking at everything through the lens of money.
Get him out of here, right now.
Whether I am qualified to participate in this auction, you will know once you verify my funds.
Lu Yuan, even at a time like this, why won't you bow your head?
Yee. You know him better than anyone, right? According to my investigation, isn't he just a useless man who talks big and only knows how to use brute force? In fact, if he weren't your ex-husband, I wouldn't even look at him twice. Verification of 100 million in assets? Someone like you, a commoner, couldn't even scrape together 10,000.
Balance 1 billion.
My deepest apologies. I had no idea you were such a distinguished guest.
What is going on? Why haven't you kicked him out yet?
Young Master Long, this man indeed has assets over 100 million.
Impossible, that's absolutely impossible. A mere useless son-in-law, how could he possibly have 100 million in assets?
To me, money is nothing more than fleeting clouds. With your head so far in the clouds, how could you ever fathom my true worth?
Lu Yuan, what exactly have you been hiding? Tell me, why do you possess such formidable martial prowess? And assets worth over 100 million?
Since it has come to this, I see no reason to keep it a secret. The truth is, I am.
I know. You're nothing but a thief. You must have stolen the Liu family's capital, didn't you? Otherwise? As a useless son-in-law, how could you possibly qualify to attend such a high-end international auction? It's impossible.
What are you saying, Lu Yuan? Have you lost your mind? Your only leverage right now is your status as the fiance of the eldest miss of the Liu family. If you lost that status, you would become nothing more than an ordinary person.
And what if I am an ordinary person?
An ordinary person means there would be no intersection between your path and mine. You will never be able to catch up to my pace. I already told you that when we divorced. Do you still not understand?
Why would I ever need to catch up to your pace? Miss Liu, you are far too arrogant, aren't you?
Now that I have the support of young Master Long, after this banquet is over, our Liu group will leap forward, becoming one of the premier corporations in all of Great Xia. And you? You're just a useless son-in-law leaning on another woman. Where do you get your confidence? Where do you get your self-respect? I suggest you open your eyes and see the gap between us.
I rely on another woman. And what about you? Aren't you currently relying on another man? You once said that. The success of the Liu group today was entirely due to your own efforts, yet now, aren't you relying on another man?
You jerk, Lu Yuan. What could you possibly understand? I carry on my shoulders the future of the entire Liu family. Everything I do is for the sake of my family. Someone like you will never understand what responsibility is, or what it means to take charge. In this world, no one has a greater sense of responsibility than my lord, or a greater commitment to duty. Miss Liu, I have to say, you truly are blind to the truth. This is the person you chose to bring? They are exactly like you, all talk and no substance. Completely detached from reality. Lu Yuan, I advise you to be more pragmatic. Stop trying to pull these stunts just to grab attention. The international auction is about to begin. Please everyone take your seats. Young Master Long, my apologies, I was a bit flustered just now.
No matter. The auction has started. Let us be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the international auction has officially begun. Without further ado, let the bidding commence. Our first item is an oil painting by Falanuode from 500 years ago. The starting bid is 5 million.
10 million. 11 million.
11 million, any other bids?
30 million.
Any other bids? 30 million, going once. 30 million, going twice. 30 million, going third. Sold. Next is the highlight of our international auction, the main event, and our final closing lot. The Lost Imperial Seal of Great Xia. The starting bid is 1 billion. My lord.
5 billion. That's Mr. Bill's bid. He truly is the richest man in the world. He just quintupled the starting price. 6 billion. The chieftain has placed a bid. All the assets of the tribal nation belong to him. Now this is going to be interesting.
To dare oppose Mr. Bill? He must have a death wish.
Young Master Long, the chieftain isn't a national leader. Why is he doing this?
Mr. Bill has the entire Eagle Nation behind him. In today's world, the Western Eagle Nation is the undisputed dominant power. For the chieftain to dare oppose Mr. Bill, I think he has a death wish.
7 billion. 8 billion. Chieftain, you dare oppose me? You know I represent the entire Eagle Nation. Great Xia is rising. The world is no longer ruled by one voice. Fine. 10 billion. 20 billion. 50 billion.
50 billion going once. 50 billion going twice.
100 billion.
Is he insane?
What, 100 billion? Does he have some powerful backing?
Backing? He's just our Grazia's infamous good-for-nothing son-in-law. I am now seriously doubting that he has that kind of capital. He's just playing for attention.
Pathetic loser.
Quiet. This gentleman, please sit down. Regarding the auction funds, once the event concludes, we will naturally conduct a verification. Now I announce 100 billion. Going once, 100 billion going twice.
150 billion. This gentleman from Grazia. I advise you to drop out of the competition. Otherwise, our Eagle Nation will not let you off.
The mere Eagle Nation, bring it on. 200 billion.
250 billion. Do you want to start a war between Grazia and the Eagle Nation?
My Grazia has never submitted to any threat. Soldiers of the Eagle Nation, if you aren't afraid of dying and being buried in an unmarked grave, come and fight. I will see it through to the end. 400 billion.
500 billion. Then I will let you know the true power of the Eagle Nation.
600 billion.
800 billion. As far as I know, even the richest man in your Grazia only has 800 billion. It is absolutely impossible for you to have any more money.
1 trillion.
What? This is absolutely impossible. I demand a verification of his financial status. It is absolutely impossible for him to have 1 trillion in assets.
This gentleman, due to the immense sum involved, please cooperate with us for a financial audit.
No need to verify. This gentleman has 1 trillion in his account. What? You must be mistaken. How is that
The
possible?
film was translated and narrated
I
by
represent the Eagle
Media.
Nation, and I will ask you again. He doesn't have that much money, right?
Are you suggesting that I, the God Lord of Grazia, cannot produce a mere trillion?
He is the Grazia God Lord. You say you are that Grazia God Lord?
Indeed.
He's nothing but a useless gigolo. The Grazia Godlord, you say? Everyone has been fooled by this loser. As the young Master Long family, I will prove to everyone that he is absolutely not the Grazia Godlord.
That's right. I can testify. I am his ex-wife. He is definitely not the Great CL, Supreme God Lord. Lu Yuan, how dare you impersonate the God Lord?
I am not impersonating anyone. I am.
Enough. You were like this in Jiangnan and you haven't changed a bit. I never expected that for the sake of your pride. You would sink this low. The God Lord is revered by all people. A warrior who has conquered the 4 corners of the world. And you, a mere useless gigolo, dare to impersonate the God Lord? Have you no shame?
Yee, forget it. A person like this is beyond redemption. He will never improve.
Young Master Long, I really don't want to be in the same room as this person. I shall take my leave.
Let's go. I'll see you out. Bye.
Fine, so it turns out you were faking it. You yellow-skinned monkey. How dare you act so insolently before me? Someone, seize him.
A bunch of fools who don't know who you are dealing with. Behold what this is.
This is the legendary Grazia or God token. You. Could it be that you are the Grazia female war god? Then he must be the Grazia. Grazia. Smith pays his respects to the God Lord. The God Lord's achievements are unparalleled in this era. I never imagined you would appear before me. Greetings, God Lord.
My lord, your prestige has spread across the world these years. Your work on the lithography machines has benefited the entire globe. Now, most Western nations look to you as their leader.
Everyone, rise.
Thank you, God Lord. Mr. Bill. The Grazia God Lord is invincible. I advise you to bow your head. No. So what if he is the Grazia God Lord? This is overseas. This is our Western domain. Grazia God Lord, you have finally appeared. If you had stayed hidden in Grazia, you might have remained invincible in this age. But this is the West. Where are the 3 Western gods? The evil god, Orochi. The sea god, Poseidon. The sun god, Apollo. We 3 Western gods have come to send the Grazia God Lord to his grave.
You alone are not enough.
Insolent. We have already reached the pinnacle. All beyond the divine realm. Can those losers on the dragon ranking even compare? The three of us have joined forces this time. And you, all alone, will surely die.
My lord,
You are wrong. You are dead wrong. Even at the same level beyond the divine realm, you exhausted all your strength and used up all your potential to reach this point. But for me, it is only because this world can only go this far.
Greatsea is pathetic god, stop putting on such a show. Now that the three of us are gathered, even if you had 3 heads and 6 arms, you would still find no place to be buried. Greatsea god lord. Today, I, the sun god, have come out in person. You have no hope of survival. When Greatsea loses its god lord, it will be like the world losing the sun. And it will be completely devoured by our west. And I, Apollo, will become the new sun god of Greatsea. Carving up Greatsea. Now that is a sight I look forward to. What are you two waiting for? Die, you pathetic relic.
You're digging your own grave.
We are at the same level of power, and yet you...
Western barbarian. How could you comprehend Greatsea's harmony between heaven and man?
No, don't come any closer. Spare me, God Lord. I am willing to offer up all my assets. Just please, spare my life.
Money isn't everything. Your Western forces have been harassing Greatsea for nearly a century. This card is nothing more than interest. And as for your life, I shall collect that today as well.
We live only to serve the God Lord. We live only to serve the God Lord. We live only to serve the God Lord.
The film was translated
God
and
Lord,
narrated
the
by
chairman of the Black Gold
Media.
Group, has learned of what the young Master Long family did to you at the international auction, and has expressed, he says, that the Long family's overseas channels are all in the hands of the Black Gold Group, and he asks how you wish to handle it.
I have observed that the Long family has been aggressively expanding overseas channels. I suspect they have ulterior motives. To be safe, cut off those overseas channels of theirs first.
Understood.
The Long family.
Damn it. Damn it. Why would the Black Gold Group terminate their partnership with us?
Could it be that the higher-ups have discovered our Long family?
Impossible. Our Long family has always acted with caution. We have never offended the upper echelons of Greatsea. It must be the Liu family this time. For some reason, the Liu family last time received the favor of the Black Gold Group's chairman. This must be the Liu family retaliating against us.
Big brother. What should we do?
Since the Liu family is tired of living, then there is no need for them to exist anymore. Contact Hongmen immediately. Launch a full-scale assault on the Liu family. Let the entirety of Greatsea witness just how much power our Long family wields.
Hongman, but big brother, are you certain you want to pull that string?
Younger brother, you don't understand. Our overseas channels have been forced to a standstill. We don't have much time left.
Fine.
Liu Yuan, I told you before. Go to the Long family early to apologize and resolve the misunderstanding between our two families. You just wouldn't listen. You insisted on protecting that useless live-in son-in-law. And look what's happened now. The Long family has contacted Hongmen to deal with our Liu family, causing us tens of billions in losses. And now, tell me, what is our Liu family supposed to do?
Grandmother, don't worry, everything will work out in the end. I will find a way.
You'll find a way. I say you head to the Long family tonight. Go offer them an apology. Or don't you dare call me grandmother again. And don't even think about setting foot in our Liu family home.
Yuyan, 8 o'clock tonight. Room 505 at the Yunting Hotel. I have something to discuss with you. Don't be late. I hope you seize this opportunity.
That was young Master Long calling, wasn't it? This is a golden opportunity. You must go tonight. Go resolve the misunderstanding between the Liu family, Emma Long family, and marry into the Long family. Let our Liu family regain our former glory and reach even greater heights.
Grandmother, what are you thinking? If you ask me, while the Long family claims to be a reclusive clan on the surface, yet in truth, they have always been quite ambitious. I have always felt that they are plotting something in the shadows. It would be best for our Liu family to stay well away from them.
I don't care what you think. You are going tonight. Or else you are no longer my granddaughter, and you need not step foot in my house again.
Grandmother. Mr. Liu, I have a favor to ask of you. Mr. Liu, I am truly sorry to trouble you so late at night.
Miss Liu, there is no need for that.
Only Miss Liu is permitted to enter here.
You're here, Liu Yuyan. Let us have a drink.
Young Master Long, let us discuss business first.
No drink, Miss Liu? Then you are showing me a lack of respect.
Fine. Young Master Long, your visit this time.
What about this visit? You wretched woman, you belong to me tonight.
Miss Liu,
You useless kept man. How dare you lay a hand on me? I am the direct heir of the Long family, and one who will very likely become the Crown Prince of Greatia. Your actions today are nothing short of digging your own grave.
Crown Prince of Greatia, is that what you all are aiming for?
And what if it is? You commoners, keep interfering with my plans again and again. Fine, once the Long family ascends to the throne, I will settle the score with you then. And that wretched woman, Liu Yuyan, I will take her as my concubine and force her to serve me day and night right in front of you.
You are courting death.
Liu Yuan, save me.
It is all right now.
Liu Yuan.
I will see you home.
Liu Yuan.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mr. Liu. Stay the night.
I like to be on top.
My lord, the Imperial Guard at the Sovereign's residence captured a man in black. How shall we dispose of him?
I understand. I will be there shortly.
Hong Tianba.
Let me go at once.
My lord, recently the Star Observatory noticed the movement of the Polaris Star, a major celestial shift. We were patrolling under encrypted orders and discovered this individual near the Sovereign's residence. We have not yet had the chance to interrogate him.
Where did this piece of trash come from? Release me immediately.
Was it the Long family who sent you?
What are you babbling about? I know nothing about the Long family or the Hu family.
Hongmen, right?
Who exactly are you?
Young Master Lon sent me. We are on the same side.
The same side?
Young Master Lon said, the plan has changed. Are you aware of this?
What do you mean the plan has changed? Was it not agreed that we would strike during the state banquet?
The state banquet?
5 days from now, to celebrate the successful export of lithography machines to overseas markets. Greatia is preparing a state banquet, and we intend to strike at that time. No, you are a fraud. Fine, how dare you try to deceive me, you useless trash. I will finish you. Are you too scared to move, trash? My punch, Hong Tianbas, can shatter mountains and drain seas. You are surely doomed. You fragile, useless piece of trash. How could you possibly withstand my most powerful blow? Stay away from me. My father is the supreme elder of Hongmen. Once the Long family succeeds in their ascension, my Hongmen will surely become as powerful as an emperor emeritus. My father will be the absolute ruler of Greatia. Let me go at once. I will spare your life.
My lord,
Drag the body out and bury it. Make sure it's handled cleanly.
my lord, should I mobilize forces from the 4 regions?
There is no need. As for Hongmen, I alone am enough.
Yes.
Yu Yan.
Mr. Liu, I.
You foul woman! Give it here. Liu Yuan is in my hands now. Come to the Western Suburb Factory alone at 3 this afternoon.
Yu Yan.
Abandoned factory.
Sect Master, that trash Liu Yuan is actually quite skilled in martial arts. Are you sure you alone are enough?
Hong Wushua.
In this world, besides the supreme sovereign of Hongmen, who else can I, the sect master, even take seriously?
As expected of the sect master. Then I leave this trashy son-in-law to you. Yuyan. I really don't understand. Why pass up a super rich second generation like me, just to choose that trash Liu Yuan?
He's still worse than me in every way. Let me go, or the Liu family won't let you off.
The mere Liu family? What are they worth? Once our Long family leverages the power of Hongmen to reach the pinnacle of Greatia, I will be the crown prince of the current dynasty. And you, Yuyan? You will become my concubine.
Young Master Long, this is hardly the time or place.
What an old fossil. The sect master is right.
You are teachable. Young Master Long will surely achieve great things one day. Young Master Long, I'm going out to take a call.
Please do, sect master. Yuyan, you are mine now.
Take your filthy hands off me.
Liu Yuan, don't come over here, I'm telling you. Liu Yuan, oh Liu Yuan, I'll say this today. You aren't leaving this factory alive.
You. It's all right.
My Long family has deep roots. How could a rootless trash like you possibly understand? I'm telling you, you're finished.
Just you.
I know you have some martial arts skills. But today I have invited the Hongmen sect master. She is, in this world, besides the supreme elder of Hongmen, the most powerful existence, and you are doomed to die without a burial ground.
Liu Yuan, run. They say the Hongmen sect master is incredibly powerful. Even the God Lord is no match for her. You can't
The film was
possibly beat her.
translated and
You foul
narrated
woman.
by Media.
I'm talking to you. Are you tired of living? That trash has arrived. And you're already worrying? Truly, you have to face it. Be quiet.
Yuyan, you had better release Yuyan. Perhaps I might spare your life.
Liu Yuan, oh Liu Yuan. You didn't even react to the name of the Hongmen sect master. Truly ignorant. And ignorant of the heavens and earth. Where is the Hongmen sect master?
You are Liu Yuan? You mere brat, why not kneel and end your own life? I, the sect master, will leave your corpse intact.
And if I refuse?
You young people truly know nothing of the world. I, the sect master, rarely strike, but one strike will reduce you to dust, and leave you with no place to be buried.
Hongmen sect master, stop wasting time with him and finish him.
Noisy. Young man, it seems your time is up. Now, taste my thunderclap palm. No need to force it. It's no shame to fall. Young Master Long, mission accomplished. I, the sect master, have some urgent matters, so I shall depart. Impossible. No one has ever taken my thunderclap palm head on and remained completely unharmed.
Sect Master Han, if that is truly all you have, then I am deeply disappointed in you.
Mr. Liu, please spare me. I was blind and failed to recognize a true master.
Sect master Hong, what are you doing?
Sir, this is my gesture of sincerity in surrendering to you.
Sect master Hong, are you not afraid of my father? And the punishment of the Hongmen elders?
The head of the Long family and the supreme elders of Hongmen have already colluded together. The Hongmen has long been hollowed out from within. I have long since grown sick of you. Mr. Liu, I know your abilities are heaven-defying. Please, take me under your wing.
Rise.
Mr. Liu,
Say no more. After the state banquet, you will have total control over the Hongmen. The only condition is that you must follow my lead in everything.
thank you, sir.
Sect master Hong. Don't be fooled by him anymore. He is nothing but a useless live-in son-in-law, with absolutely no background to speak of. How could he possibly help you seize power from the supreme elders of the Hongmen? Help me instead. I will go back and tell my father, and we will certainly help you take control of the Hongmen.
Does your father even have the qualifications to do that?
My father is the head of the Long family. His status is incredibly noble. You piece of trash. How dare you compare yourself to my father? Do you even deserve to?
So the God Lord of Greatia is not worthy, is that it?
You are the God Lord of Greatia? It's over. The Long family is finished.
From this day forward, Hong Wishuang will surely follow Mr. Liu's lead.
Banquet.
So this is the legendary Grand State Banquet. It truly is an eye-opening experience. I heard that today, even the sovereign will personally attend the banquet. And they say, The God Lord will even make an appearance. You yawn. Our family only received an invitation to this state banquet because of our breakthroughs in overseas lithography machine channels. Why did you bring this useless person along? Does it make any difference whether he's here or not?
At this state banquet, I am surely indispensable.
You useless thing. Honestly, you have quite the ego. Someone as useless as you. If the Liu family hadn't brought you in, how would you have ever been able to enter the supreme and grand state banquet of Great Xia?
That is enough, grandmother. Lu Yuan is my fiancé. He is not useless.
Fiancé. You spend all day protecting that loser. I tell you, the Liu family will be ruined by you sooner or later. Look, isn't that the Patriarch Long? Let's go and greet him.
Patriarch Long, I would like to propose a toast to you.
Patriarch Long.
You are truly sensible. I am very satisfied with you. How about you marry my unaccomplished eldest son? What do you say?
Patriarch Long, what are you saying? I have some matters to attend to. Please excuse me. In a place of such noble status as the state banquet, why have you come here?
Miss Lu, my fiancé has come here. Is there any problem with that?
Only knowing how to rely on women. I'm afraid that's the only talent you have.
General Liu, my business does not seem to have anything to do with you.
So you are that useless live-in son-in-law, Lu Yuan. I have heard of you. A shameless, useless piece of trash. And you dare to show your face at the state banquet?
Patriarch Long, Mr. Lu,
The film was
at the very
translated
least,
and
my
narrated
fiancé.
by
I
M
ask
Media.
that you show some respect.
Your fiancé? You're nothing. Before the Long family. What does the Liu family even amount to?
Patriarch Long. Yu Yan is young and perhaps lacks proper etiquette. Please forgive her for any offense. I hope you can be magnanimous. In truth, our Liu family has always held your family in high regard. The Liu family and the Long family could certainly form an alliance. We wouldn't want to damage the harmony between our two houses. Are you saying, Patriarch Long, that you agree to an alliance between us?
An alliance? Are you even worthy? Today, of the 10 great families of Great Xia, aside from your Liu family, all have pledged their allegiance to my Long family. What qualifications does your Liu family have to ally with us?
We, the Liu family, are also willing to submit to your house. I beg you, Patriarch Long, grant us this grace.
Grandmother, this must not be done.
Silence. Patriarch Long, what do you think?
Having the Liu family submit to my house is not entirely out of the question. However, I have one condition.
Please, speak.
Have this degenerate from your family kneel and kowtow before me. Only then will I consider accepting your submission.
Yes, of course. You worthless thing. Did you hear that? Get down on your knees, the Patriarch Long.
Grandmother, Mr. Lu is my fiancé. I cannot allow him to be subjected to this.
Insolence. Since when did you have a say in this? You worthless thing. Did you hear me? Get down on your knees for Patriarch Long.
A mere Long family. Is he even worthy of me kneeling to him?
You degenerate. What could you possibly understand? The Long family is a titan in Great Xia. In terms of power, they have fought transcended any ordinary clan. Furthermore, they have the backing of Hongmen and the submission of the 9 great families. Today, in Great Xia, the Long family is an unstoppable, heaven-reaching force. To put it bluntly, even the Sovereign and the God Lord are no longer their match. You little brat, kneel to Patriarch Long this instant. This is your honor.
He is not worthy.
I have 100 million here. Kneel and kowtow 100 times for me. Will you kneel or not?
What? Do you think money can buy anything?
Why wouldn't it? My family's power reaches the heavens. We are wealthier than the nation itself. And our words decide life and death. I am offering you 100 million. For a low life like you to kneel and kowtow 100 times. It is a supreme blessing.
Very well. I also have 100 million right here. Patriarch Long, I ask that you kneel and kowtow 100 times to me. Remember, not a single one less.
You degenerate. You dare to insult me?
When I offer it, it is a supreme blessing. Yet when you offer it, it is an insult.
You worthless thing. Who do you think you are? And who is Patriarch Long? Do you even have the right to be mentioned in the same breath as him?
He is indeed not worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as me.
Lu Yuan, do you have no sense of shame? It was one thing to act like this in the Jiangnan region, protected by Lu Yuyan, but this is the state banquet, the center of all power in Great Xia. What right do you have to be so arrogant?
Young man, a little humility never hurts. Everything just now was merely to test you. Now I have finally reached a conclusion. You are exactly as the rumors say. A good for nothing. A useless gigolo. My son wouldn't even deign to associate with a loser like you.
If it isn't young Master Long, how did you end up in such a state?
Master Hong says that due to excessive indulgence, his essence has clouded his mind, and he has lost his sanity. Please forgive my pathetic son for making a spectacle of himself.
No, no, no. Young Master Long is as dashing as ever.
Since you feel that way, Matriarch Liu, and your eldest daughter is still unmarried, I propose she marry my son here. Why, are you unwilling?
No, no, not at all. It would be Yu Yan's great fortune to marry into the Long family.
Grandmother, I will never marry him.
Impudent girl, you will marry him today, whether you want to or not.
I have said before, as long as Yuyan is unwilling, no one can force her.
Have you lost your mind?
You young brat, you useless gigolo. What right do you have to obstruct my wishes?
What right do you have to bark in my presence?
We are at the state banquet. Everyone here is a distinguished figure of Grazia. Yet today, a piece of trash has snuck in, relying on the backing of the Liu family's eldest miss. He behaves with unbridled arrogance at this banquet, and he himself is nothing but a useless gigolo, who has contributed nothing to Grazia. I, the head of the Long clan, propose we expel him from the state banquet. Patriarch Long is right. Which one of us here has not made contributions to Grazia? The Chen clan of Grazia seconds this. The Zhou family of Grazia is willing. That is my authority, Long. You trash. Now, leave the state banquet at once.
And you. What right do you have to expel me?
You piece of trash. How dare you? Everyone here who has spoken up is a member of Grazia's top-tier, powerful families, holding supreme power. Who do you think you are to claim we have no right?
In terms of
bill was
status and standing,
translated and
you truly cannot be
narrated by
mentioned in the same
Emily.
breath as me.
Liu Yuan, are you still lost in your delusions? Are you just a lowly, useless gigolo? What status do you even have?
You useless thing. Do you know that loose lips sink ships? A single word could offend all the powers of Grazia? Do you want to drag all you family to our graves with you?
Liu Yuan, these people are not to be trifled with. You should just lower your head and apologize.
In terms of status, I am the God Lord of Grazia. In terms of standing, I have galloped across battlefields, winning countless honors for Grazia. And you. These so-called powerful families who only know how to bicker and scrape well from the common people. What right do you have to be mentioned in the same breath as me?
God Lord of Grazia.
Liu Yuan, are you still lost in your delusions? You are truly beyond saving. The God Lord of Great Ciel is a supreme existence in Great Ciel. Even I admire him greatly. And you? You are just a mere useless gigolo? Yet you dare to call yourself the God Lord of Great Ciel? Why don't you look in a mirror? Are you worthy?
The God Lord of Grazia is such an esteemed figure. You dare to impersonate him at the state banquet? This is a grave offense against divine majesty. Guards, take this trash who spews such nonsense and throw him into the dungeons.
Let's see who dares. Greetings, God Lord. Liu Yuan, you were the same at the Zhongnan Honor Banquet, and now you are the same at the state banquet today. Do you really take everyone for a fool?
Liu Yuan, you good-for-nothing living son-in-law. You have brought nothing but shame to all you family. You.
Could you be the Grazia Valkyrie?
Patriarch Long, do not be fooled by her. This person is just a performer he hired. The Great Ciel Valkyrie? Is she worthy of that title? Patriarch Long is a person of extraordinary status. You surely recognize this token, do you not?
The war god token? You really are the Grazia Valkyrie.
Indeed.
A Grazia Valkyria. Then you must be the God Lord.
Of course.
My granddaughter's husband is the God Lord. Yu Yan. You have truly found a powerful benefactor for all you family.
Liu Yuan, are you really the God Lord?
Without a doubt.
Impossible. Could it be that you are just the gigolo she keeps?
You say he is a gigolo?
That is correct. How could someone like him possibly be the God Lord?
What makes you say that?
We have known each other for many years. Do I not understand you well enough? A person with no ambition and no sense of responsibility is worthy of being called God Lord? I see you must have exhausted every means to latch on to the Valkyrie's support, just to earn her favor.
We have spent so many years together. You truly do not understand me at all. There is nothing left for us to discuss.
Enough. Stop pretending. It is sickening. Grazia Valkyrie. What a renowned name. Yet for your own selfish desires, you help the gigolo you keep pose as the God Lord. I think you, Valkyrie, have lost your mind. Guards, Take these two away.
Insolence.
Valkyrie, Valkyrie. You allowed someone to impersonate the God Lord, which is a crime in itself. I advise you to behave yourself. Otherwise you will suffer. As for you, you useless live-in son-in-law. Arrest him as well. And throw him into the dungeon. Audacious. How bold, do you intend to rebel? Greetings, God Lord. It has been several months.
Sovereign!
The God Lord's prestige has only grown stronger. It is truly the fortune of Great Sia.
Everyone. You flatter me.
It really is the God Lord. The God Lord is our Liu family's grandson-in-law. Our Liu family's revival is finally within reach. Yu Yan, you truly have a discerning eye.
God Lord Lu Yuan, you are truly the God Lord. Impossible. You, the ceaseless live-in son-in-law. How could you possibly be the supreme God Lord? Had my lord not helped your Lu family time and again? How could your Lu family have reached this point today? Yet you are still so arrogant, thinking this is all due to your own efforts. It is truly laughable. No. All of this is what I deserve. How could it have anything to do with this useless live-in son-in-law? Patriarch Long, Patriarch Long. Patriarch Long is someone I pursued myself.
Indeed. Now that you have climbed to the heights of my Long family, what is there to fear? I long suspected you were not right. Great Sia God Lord. Such great prestige. It is a pity that I, Long, must eliminate a stumbling block like you. Where is Sect Master Hong? Sect Master Hong. I leave this Great Sia God Lord to you. Sect Master Hong's presence is earth-shattering. Since the founding of Great Sia, no one has been able to withstand a single blow from her. Lu Yuan. Even if you are the Great Sia God Lord, who wins and who loses, I'm afraid we still have to fight to find out.
Sect Master of Hongmin. Hong Wishuang pays respects to my lord.
What?
Patriarch Long, a wise bird chooses
The
its
film was
tree. Over the past few days,
translated
your
and
rebellious
narrated by
forces
M-Media.
have all been captured by the God Lord. I advise you to surrender now. So, I may leave you a whole corpse.
No. Impossible. My Long family has been planning for decades. Only to end up like this? The Long family intends to rebel. Men, come here. Seize the Long family and all of their accomplices immediately.
The Long family's treason? This is impossible. Miss Liu, is this the path you fought for on behalf of the Liu family? Truly, what a magnificent road to the heavens. This isn't real.
Had you known this day would come, why insist on doing it back then?
Impossible. No, this is impossible. It is only because I didn't cherish it back then. The Liu family is finished.
Hong Kishan, Grand Elder of Hongmen.
Die, Great Sia God Lord.
Not all right. Lu Yuan, look out.
Yu Yan.
You have actually broken through to such a realm. I miscalculated.
Mr. Lu. Are you willing to marry me? Mr. Lu. Please marry me.
I do. I do. Yu Yan, you cannot be hurt. A few days ago, the Z-Way star shifted. The celestial phenomena have changed drastically. Could this be the source of the upheaval? Ancient texts state that a purple aura comes from the east, and the heavenly gate will appear. There, I should find the hope to save Yu Yan. Where is Gushi?
I am here, sir.
I intend to ascend to the heavenly gate for a chance at life. You must take good care of Yu Yan for me.
My lord, rest assured. Your subordinate will swear to protect Miss Liu with my life.
Where is Hongmen?
I am here, my lord.
From this day forward, Great Sia is temporarily entrusted to Hongmen for protection.
I will obey, my lord.